It's Bryant knifing his way inside for two. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he sinks it and fouled on the play. Oh, the soft touch inside. Here's Kobe, and he buries the three. Lakers with momentum. Here is Kobe Bryant. Let's see what he does. Good. Kobe with a hand in his face.
Oh, my goodness. Duncan with tremendous defense, and he still hits it.
Just listen to this crowd. Bryant attacking inside around Tim Duncan.
Another amazing performance tonight. He's the most skilled and determined player in the world right now.
It's a matchup between two franchises that have combined to win 7 of the last 9 NBA championships. It's Kobe Bryant against Tim Duncan. Phil Jackson against Greg Popovich. The Lakers and Spurs add to their historic Western Conference rivalry with a trip to the finals on the line. Backdrop for today's game, skyscrapers and palm trees. Two things you can find a lot of in this beautiful city of Los Angeles. Oh, you can feel the playoff electricity here inside Staples Center in downtown LA. And now let's hand it over to Lakers public address announcer Lawrence Tanner for tonight's starting lineups.
And now celebrating their 48th year in Southern California. 60th year in the NBA, a franchise with 14 NBA titles, the most wins in NBA history. The home team, your Los Angeles Lakers. At forward number 10, 6'10", sixth season from Serbia, Vladimir Radmanovic. The other forward is number 7, 6'10", ninth campaign from Rhode Island, Lamar Odom. At center, number 16, 7 feet, his 7th season from Spain, Pau Gasol. At guard, number 2, 6'1", 12th year from Arkansas, Little Rock, Derek Fisher. The other guard is number 24, 6'6", his 12th year from Lower Merion High School, the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. The head coach in his 17th year, Hall of Famer Phil Jackson.
Out in the beautiful Southern California, as the Los Angeles Lakers look to punch their ticket to the NBA Finals by taking on the defending champion San Antonio Spurs. Hi, everyone. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark, this series has renewed the rivalry of the decade for sure.
No doubt about it, Kevin. This is now the 6th playoff series between the Lakers and Spurs since '99. And while LA is on the verge of taking a 4-2 advantage in those matchups, the Spurs have won 4 titles in that span compared to the Lakers 3. Excellence on both sides.
That brought a lot of great basketball. And of course, Mike, at the center of this rivalry are the stars, Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan. Mike, what have you seen from them?
Well, Kobe has been the best player in this series.
Kobe Bryant.
Anyone would argue with that. He's played with great intensity on both ends and looks hungrier than ever to get back to the finals. And on the other side, Tim Duncan is coming off a championship, but the Spurs need him to be better if they want to get back in this series.
Right now, let's check the starting lineups for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Tim Duncan up front with Bruce Bowen and Fabricio Oberto. And Tony Parker along with Michael Finley at the guard spots. And for the Lakers, it's leading MVP Kobe Bryant paired with Derek Fisher in the backcourt. Up front, Lamar Odom and Radmanovich at the forward spots. And the terrific Pau Gasol manning the middle.
LA now leads the series 3-1, but they started it off in dramatic fashion. In Game 1, they trailed 65-45 midway through the third quarter, and then Kobe Bryant erupted, scoring 25 second-half points and rallying the Lakers to a win.
Right now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who has some news on the controversial ending to Game 4. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, after
Lakers foul. Pau Gasol. That's his first personal foul.
Derek Fisher.
First team
not
foul.
in the act of shooting, but the Lakers were over the foul limit, so a foul still would have sent Brent Berry, the Spurs small forward, to the line with a chance to tie the game. When Spurs coach Greg Popovich was asked about the play, he said,
First foul.
I think it was a proper no call from what I saw.
That's his first personal foul.
David, he may be right, but thank you for that report. Mike, Spurs fans
at the line for the Lakers,
it sounds like the
Kobe Bryant
and the players are dwelling on the no call.
Yeah, they understand that play was not where the game was lost, and they don't have time to focus on the pass.
So Clark and the Lakers 3 wins this series. They've only allowed 82 points per game, holding San Antonio to only 38% shooting.
Derek Fisher.
Kevin, to me, the Lakers have just looked like the better team. I mean, in large part because they've been able to play with that sustained and focused energy. The Spurs, on the other hand, have shown their age a bit, often looking worn down by the end of these games.
Here's Duncan after the basket by Los Angeles. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Parker. The 3. And Odom pulls it down. And clearly Kobe's looking, coach, to build off the momentum of that 28-point, 10-rebound Game 4.
Well, the Spurs are going to have their hands full once again. No one has been able to hold 22 points in these playoffs.
And now the first
San Antonio with the timeout. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your dad's team.
Parker against Fisher. Here's Finley. That drops. And it
Michael
comes off
Finley.
an assist from Parker.
The spacing that Finley creates is so important to this team. When the three-point shot is falling for him, it opens up the floor for the rest of his teammates.
The shot's good from Bryant.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
Here's Parker. That shot is off. Good tee by Fisher. And that one's good by Kobe.
Bryant.
Kobe's got 8.
There's Lamar Odom doing what he does. At 6'10", he's an excellent ball handler and playmaker for the Lakers.
Clark for Pau Gasol, his 4th playoff appearance, and the first time that he's advanced past round 1.
Well, advancing in the playoffs is so much about what kind of team you have. He did make the playoffs 3 times in the 6 seasons
Duncan.
with the Grizzlies,
The
but they got
assist
swept
from
all 3 times
Tony
because they were
Parker.
overmatched by their opponent. But it wasn't Gasol's fault. He was their leading scorer in each postseason trip.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Bowen. And again, it's the Spurs
Bruce
from deep.
Bowen.
Boy, love the court awareness
Reed.
from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
For 3, Kobe. And another
That's a
3 for the Lakers.
This is
Kobe
exactly the type
Bryant.
of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
Parker. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes.
Derek
These teams do what they
Fisher.
can to try and get him going.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
So it's the Spurs now after the basket by Los Angeles. Mike, we knew the Spurs had a grueling second-round matchup against New Orleans.
Tony
That was
Parker.
decided, as we know, in 7 games.
Chris Paul was magnificent in that series. averaging over 23 points and 10 assists. But the Spurs managed to win the last 2 games of the series behind some incredible offensive performances from Mamba.
3 points.
Good. That's on his third of the postseason and first of this series. Inside, here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
The assist
Tony
goes
Parker makes it
to
look easy
Tony
dropping those
Parker.
dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
And Fisher kicks to Bryant. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Parker with it. Now defended by Fisher. Parker inside. Fisher's there.
Tony
and that
Parker.
one's good. Parker's got 6.
On the interior, Parker's game is all about quickness.
Passes it to Fisher. Bryant outside. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. And Fisher gets it on the assist by the side.
Fisher.
He's got 12.
Fisher proving how deadly he is as a catch-and-shoot guy right there.
There's the pass to Duncan. Got it. Good job.
Tim
And
Duncan.
both of these teams right now, lights out shooting to start this one.
The offense has been fun to watch, but I'm curious as to which team is going to step it up on defense first.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Well, the replay makes it obvious he got that shot off in time. Should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. We have a good look at it on replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And after
The
reviewing
basket count. 3 points will be awarded.
His basket is good.
Yeah, you know,
That's the end of the first period, with the score.
I'm really happy that the Lakers were able to take a
30.
second look and make
The
the right
Spurs.
move, because that's what you
22.
always want to see.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. Back to the action in just a minute.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Antonio Spurs. Lakers lead by 8. Like, of course, earlier this month, Kobe Bryant was awarded his first NBA MVP.
Kobe
with averages of
Bryant.
28 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game, while taking his team, the Lakers, to the top seed in the
Tim
Western Conference.
Duncan.
And it feels somewhat overdue. He's arguably been the best player in the world for a few years now. And this wasn't even his best statistical season.
Here's Bryant. Parker with the steal. Good. Score the
Tony
basket. Parker
Parker.
4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Shot's good from
Brent
Barry.
Berry.
Easy bucket right there. I think you could have even scored on that one.
Oh, yeah. Good for one wide open layup tonight.
Ryan already in double figures here, Mike. He could be in for another huge night.
He has that look in his eye. He doesn't want this series to go back to San Antonio. He wants to end it tonight.
Now Odom. Ginobili missing from long range. Fisher dishes to Bryant. Kicks it out to Fisher. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Fisher.
Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fisher against Parker. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Outside, Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Fisher. To the wing right side. Here's Vujicic. And that's out of bounds.
Out of
The Lakers
bounds.
will retain possession.
The remaining Los Angeles ball.
Average on the sideline.
Substitution
Thanks,
for your
Kevin. Now,
Lakers.
it's a bit of a surprise
Luke
that Kobe's had
Walton.
such difficulty getting
Jordan
to the line during the
Farmar.
series. After averaging 16 free throw attempts per game in the series against Utah, he's only averaged 1.5 free throw attempts in 4 games against the Spurs. That's his lowest playoff total since 1998. When Phil Jackson was asked about Bruce Bowen's
Brent Berry.
defensive grind in Game 4,
Assist
Jackson
from
said, "Guy's got
Tony
good
Parker.
hands, but he's also an illusionist."
Timeout
because
called
Kobe
for the
didn't get
Lakers.
1 free throw attempt in 29 shots.
It's now time for a T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Cheap response from Coach Jackson, Mike, we heard there.
Even without getting to the line, Kobe has remained extremely effective.
Here is Bryant, following the bucket by the Spurs. Bryant
Kobe
bullies through.
Bryant.
And right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting to the ball, please.
Parker passes to Duncan. Over Gasol. No good from Duncan. Well, the Lakers swept the Nuggets in their first round series, Mike. And in the second round, the Jazz pushed
Three-pointer.
consecutive game that
Kobe
Kobe has reached
Bryant.
at least 20 points. His streak dates all the way back to March 9. Here's Parker. And
Los
a lot of
Angeles
contact
foul.
there, but he gets the call
Luke
and will shoot
Walton.
2.
You have
That's
quick
his
guys in
first
this league,
personal foul.
and then you have Tony Parker.
First team
His
foul.
burst is incredible.
And he's got his
That's
first
the
free throw of
line for
game.
the Spurs.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tony Parker.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 or 2. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Count the basket.
Kobe
Bryant's
Bryant.
got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Kobe locked in right now. The Spurs need to get the ball out of his hands and force somebody else to beat him before it's too late.
A floater, make it 5 for 10
Tony
with that
Parker.
bucket.
And this is a shot Parker loves. He has this teardrop shot dialed down.
Like in the battle between these two MVPs, Kobe Bryant has had the clear advantage.
Tim Duncan just hasn't had the same impact for the Spurs. And that's been the difference in
San
this game.
Antonio foul. Manu Ginobili. That's his first personal foul.
Spurs also with the sub.
Substitution on the court.
Is checked in for Barry. Like we know, either the Celtics or the Pistons will be representing the Eastern Conference in the
Let's
final.
count it.
Celtics
Kobe
are coming off
Bryant.
a huge Game 5 win. Now
Defensive
lead the series
foul.
3 games to 2.
Manu
And close out the series
Ginobili.
tomorrow
That's
in
his
Detroit.
second personal
Los Angeles shooting their
foul.
third free throw
First
shot of the
team
game.
foul.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
And if you were going to build a shooting guard from scratch, you'd likely end up with Kobe Bryant.
Ginobili looking around. He dishes it to Parker. Here's Duncan.
2
And
minutes
it's good.
remaining in the first
Assist by
half.
Parker.
2 minutes.
Parker's got assist number 8
Tim
now.
Duncan.
Lakers leading by 9. And here's Kobe from the arc.
That's
Gets it
a
to go.
three.
He has 30 for the
Kobe
half.
Bryant.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Ginobili outside from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The odds are stacked up against the Spurs. Only 8 teams in NBA playoff history have come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the series.
Well, it's a monumental task in front of the Spurs. And what's interesting, Mike, is that the last time it happened, it came at the expense of the Lakers. In 2006, the Suns came roaring back from a 3-1 deficit to eliminate LA in the first round. Great wingspan,
Out of
and used
bounds.
that time from Pau Gasol.
San Antonio ball.
Did a nice job affecting that shot.
.106 left now here in the second. Here's the teardrop. That one's good.
Tony
The
Parker.
lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Tony Parker.
When everything is firing for Parker, he's all over the floor.
Bogdanovich gets to Kobe. Here's Bolton. Doesn't go that time. And here are the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And the
Tim
dunk by Duncan.
Duncan.
Ginobili He's such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
After averaging 20 points on 57% shooting, Clark, in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, Pau Gasol's production has dipped here against the Spurs. His average is down to 13 points.
Well, the presence of Tim Duncan, one of the all-time great defenders, certainly correlates to Gasol's numbers dropping. Phil Jackson has expressed that he wants to see Gasol be more aggressive and going up stronger inside. Just get the best shot you can. Bowen in the painted area there.
On the top of the key, Kobe Bryant has now surpassed his average of over 31 points a game during these playoffs. Parker looking over the floor. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
That's the end of the first half. With a score,
going into the break
the
with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage so far has been terrific.
41.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With the Spurs, Bruce Bowen. Bruce, the focus for you, obviously, is Kobe Bryant. How do you defend him in the second half?
Who knows? I mean, I can't read the future, so I'm going to do my best to try to get a hand up on every shot and understand that if he hits some, he's the MVP, and if not, I'm sure I'll hear things from you guys.
You are absolutely correct, Bruce. Thanks very much. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And a look at the beautiful LA coastline. The sun is set, and we're ready for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back to the second half. It's Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals here in LA. The Spurs trying to force a Game 6 against the hometown Lakers. Coach, back in December, Kobe Bryant became the youngest player in NBA history to reach 20,000 points. At the age of just over 29 years old, beating out former record holder Wilt Chamberlain by just 12 days.
And Kobe just keeps adding to the list. He was already the youngest player to score 10,000 through 19,000 career points. That is until 23-year-old LeBron James surpassed him as the youngest to score 10,000.
And here's Bryant for
Three-pointer.
Now, he's got that kind of range on his side. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Parker against Fisher. Parker kicks the fin. Duncan outside. That's Roberto. Pocket 6. Here's Parker. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. Here we go, Mike. Once again, Kobe Bryant putting on a clinic.
And Kobe has been doing this throughout the entire postseason.
Kobe's on fire. Torching one of the best defenses in the NBA.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
It's good.
Parker's
got 17.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to the second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Odom, the pass to Bryant. Releases from 15. 41 points in the game.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Fisher against Parker. Backed in off the glass. Parker's got 19 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Bryant inside. Roberto's there. And that one's good from Fisher.
So often the facilitator. Tonight it's been Fisher the finisher.
Tim Duncan, Mike, has given his all in this series, averaging 23 points, 18 rebounds, a couple blocks. And Coach, he's playing almost 40 minutes a game.
He played 44 minutes in that game 4 loss, and I thought he looked tired in that final quarter. He got beat to rebounds and loose balls. We'll have to keep an eye on his energy level as this second half progresses.
Parker passes to Duncan. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. To the inside. Here's Oberto, and the dunk to finish it off.
Oberto.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps playing alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
A big man who could do it all. Odom's versatility shining through on passes like that.
Parker against Fisher. Pass to Bowen. And it's good on the assist
Bruce
by
Bowen.
Parker. He's got 7.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Passes it to Radmanovich. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Gasol trying to free himself up.
Kobe
Another
Bryant.
for Kobe. He's getting close to his playoff career high. 50 against the Suns back in 06. And, Coach, the versatility of Lamar Odom is so important to this Lakers team.
He's their point forward.
2 minutes remaining in the
everything
third.
for this team.
2 minutes.
Utility guy.
Bruce
Power here.
Bowen.
There's less
The
support
assist
pressure on his
from
shoulders.
Tim
Kobe Bryant
Duncan.
has put together, Mike, another excellent
Derek
performance.
Fisher.
And the Lakers are just getting more out of their superstar. Bryant is outperforming Tim Duncan.
And there's the pass to Finley. Back to Parker. And he converts the layup.
Tony
Parker's got
Parker.
21 in the game.
Oh, my goodness. How'd Parker get that to go in?
And Bryant kicks it to Odom. Up top, Kobe. He's guarded by Finley. Here's Gasol. No good on the shot. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Bowen. And it's sent back by Odom.
The length of Odom shows up at both ends of the floor. Outstanding defense there.
This series, of course, features 2 of the greatest coaches
Kobe
in history.
Bryant.
Clark on one side, we've got Phil Jackson. On the other side, Greg Popovich.
Yeah, Kevin, 2 great coaches, regardless of sport, but they do have incredible basketball minds. They combined to win 13 of the last 17 NBA championships. Jackson is responsible
Tony
for
Parker.
9 of those. These are 2 of the best we've ever seen do it.
Kobe dishes to Gasol. Radmanovich the pass to Fisher. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the
Derek
fourth. And
Fisher.
then one drops.
You know, to me, one of the things that makes Fisher so good is he plays within himself, doesn't try to do things he can't, doesn't force a whole lot at all.
And that one's
Tony
good.
Parker.
Contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
Kobe passes to Gasol. Now that bucket.
How
And the Lakers lead by
Gasol.
17.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Parker outside, and he was able to put it up in time.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Lakers 68, the Spurs 61.
Been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And we are back for the fourth quarter action here in Southern California, where Kobe Bryant and the Lakers look to punch their ticket to the NBA Finals. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 17-point game. Well, Coach, the Spurs have been a model of consistency, not just in the NBA,
Tony Parker.
but in all of sports.
That's right. They had their 9th consecutive 50-win season after going 56-26. They've won 4 titles in the last 9 years and 3 in the last 5. Their organization deserves a lot of praise.
Here's Fisher. And another basket for the
Derek
Lakers.
Looks like the
Fisher.
defender wasn't even there. Excellent concentration from Derek Fisher.
Fisher against Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Five on the clock. That shot, no good. Good tee by Fisher. This is becoming routine. Kobe Bryant with another exceptional performance here again tonight.
Even with the defense focused on him, he's been impossible to stop. Bryant is in complete control of this game.
They get it back. Ginobili the pass to Bowen. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Bruce Bowen.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Lakers lead by 15.
That's an 8-second violation.
They can't get it across half court in
Spurs
time.
ball.
Jordan Farmar. He's checked in for Fisher.
Los Angeles calls time.
I think the coach wants to find
All right, man. Get on your feet. Make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Take advantage of this.
All right, man. That was your dance team. Make some noise.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And the foul on
Los
Jordan
Angeles
Farmar.
foul.
That's his first
Jordan
foul.
Farmar. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good.
Tony Parker.
Parker's got 4 points this quarter. Kobe Bryant, Mike, seems to be on a mission this year after winning the MVP. He's now hoping to capture another NBA title.
And then he'll be playing for a gold medal in the summer. The only other player to complete all three of those feats in the same year is Michael Jordan. This could be a legendary year for Kobe.
From deep, Bryant got it to go.
That's a three-pointer.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Ginobili finds Parker, and he drives in. That falls
Tony
nicely
Parker.
that time for Manu Ginobili.
The assist from
And that's 31 points for
Manu
Parker.
Ginobili.
Look at that quickness. Parker is a blur on his way to the rim.
Pass to Kobe. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. That's tipped. Spurs trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down low.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Bryant with it. Guarded now by Duncan.
3.
Cannot be stopped.
Kobe
He has a
Bryant.
new playoff career high in points scored. Parker outside. Unloads from 9. That shot off. Nice D from Odom. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's Bryant outside.
That's a three-pointer. Kobe
This
Bryant.
fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Snatched up. Rejected by Gasol.
Out of
And that
bounds.
one goes out of bounds.
Spurs
Nice touch
ball.
by Gasol.
Substitution on the
Checked
court.
in for the Lakers. Oberto, who's checked in for San Antonio. Now off the inbound. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Bryant. And they recover it.
2 minutes
for
remaining
3.
in this ball game. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Spurs trail by 16. Ginobili outside. Parker inside.
Tony Parker.
Shot's good on the assist
The
by
assist
Ginobili.
from
33
Manu
points for Tony Parker.
Ginobili.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Timeout
They're
called for the
leading by
Lakers.
14. There's the minute.
All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt? Let's give them a big round of applause. Your dance team coming onto the floor for your Lakers. Derek
There's a
Fisher.
minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Puts up a deep 3. Oh,
That's a 3. Derek Fisher.
This is why Fisher has the ultimate trust from his teammates. He doesn't fear the big moments.
Passes to Bowen. Launches a three, and the three ball is good. Bowen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball, too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
And here's Kobe for three.
Three-pointer.
He's close to the all-time playoff record of 63 points, set by the incomparable Michael Jordan against the '86 Celtics. The pass to Bowen from outside the arc. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
And here's Bryant outside.
Rebound.
Good. He's got 15 points this quarter.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Bowen, the pass to Duncan. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Ginobili outside. Steps back and fires. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, their play has certainly gone to another level. You just wish they'd made this move sooner.
Yeah, had this happened with more time left to go, they might have turned this around.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Parker against Fisher. Parker right side. And he uses the glass on the
Tony
way.
Parker.
Parker's got 35 in the game.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basket.
That's the game, folks.
Western Conference Championship. The Los Angeles Lakers are
Here they
back
are,
to the
your
NBA Finals for the first
Conference
time
champions.
since 2004. After taking down the defending champion Spurs in 5 games.
And we know how much this means for Kobe to get back to the finals. And to do it against Tim Duncan and an organization like the Spurs makes this an even greater accomplishment.
We all heard, Clark, the questions and doubts about Bryant. But this playoff run should silence the critics.
Yeah, I would agree the mute button should be on all of those critics because Kobe put together another amazing performance tonight. He's proved throughout the regular season and playoffs that he is the most skilled and determined player in the world right now.
And let's go down to the floor where Ernie Johnson is alongside Kobe Bryant.
You're going back to the finals for the first time since '04. How does that feel to you?
It's exciting, man. We're all excited, you know, and I'm just happy for my guys, happy for the city, and we ain't done yet.